Hello everyone. Oh, that's weird. Welcome back to Blitz the League 2. In the last episode, beat the Hounds by a lot, but kind of shitty. I was going to check the stats. We're leading quarterback yards. The guy we play is actually next on the list, playing the Devils next. Receiving Cookie Wallace, guy we play next. He's captain. Rushing, still leading by a landslide. Interceptions, we're not touching. Sacks, probably not going to win that. Tackles, not even coming close. Because Freeman is just so good. And I'll explain that when we get to Freeman. But, I mean, he's incredible. So, this is the standings. I found it really interesting that they're able to do this. And that no one really pays attention to them. Something I don't understand. How did the Devils lose, right? 13-58 to the Brawlers. But, if you look at the leaders, and you go to Cookie, he had 257 yards for one touchdown, and their quarterback had 360 yards for one touchdown. The Philadelphia quarterback only had 217 yards, but he had 5 touchdowns. I mean, you go to the running back, 75 yards, no touchdowns. So, and the Philly back isn't even on here. The Philly back doesn't even have 17 yards. 100. I mean, Quasi is at the bottom of the list. I mean, we did injure him for a lot of games, but Nelson only had 5 yards. That's not right. We didn't play the Bearcats. Oh, that's weird. I mean, I love scrolling through these. It's really interesting to see how many stats people get. Freeman had 12 tackles last game. How many picks did he have? 2 interceptions. Like, come on, it's crazy. But training, we finally got that player back. So everything's sorted out now. We're still not great. I think we're what, a 2? Yeah. So we should be higher. Probably should be about a 3 by now. But we only played 4 games. I'm not worried. As long as we get to 3 by the end of this game, I think I'll be alright. But we gotta win by 24 points. So that's a lot. And I mean, we could lose 2 games. We only need to win 1 more game to make the championship game. Wins to advance. And then division gets training. But we're gonna win every game. Because, you know.
This week we've got the Detroit Devils. Once upon a time, this was a pretty good team. But there's a cancer in that locker room, and his name is Cookie Wallace. On a good day, Cookie is one of the best receivers in the game. Thing is, he ain't having as many good days as he used to. And of course, he blames everyone else for his screw-ups.
Okay, so I'm also a little bit sick. Still, I'm sorry. I'm recording this on the 14th as well. Just recorded a game before this, so my voice is a little raspy. Yeah. Another thing, I love these little details. If you pause them, read them, I love it. They're amazing. So if you couldn't tell, Cookie. Oh, this is a perfect one. Yeah, I mean they give in-depth details about every star player, every possible thing you think of, and that's one of the niche things I love about this game and how into detail it goes about its players. And another thing is that every captain in this game is based off a player. Not likeness-wise, but oh, beat him up. But like personality-wise. So one of my favorite players of all time, Santana Moss, who played for Washington. He is Tio Moss, who's on the Outlaws. Oh my God, some tackle. That was weird. He is Tio Moss, who's on the Outlaws. And he's short, but he's so fast. That's like the idea behind every player, as they all have their weaknesses, but they all have their strengths. And each player, like Cookie, he gets like fits of rage, but obviously you can't really do that. But it's so interesting to see, like, oh, I didn't mean to go for the pick there. That's a touchdown. Ooh, tackle him. Yeah, okay. Oh, let's see if I can get a block here. But yeah, every player is like based off. Oh wow, fumble. Okay. Every player is based off some form of likeness, with either its personality, its image of the player, stuff like that. I don't remember every single one. You can probably look them up. Like, for example, Lawrence Taylor's Clinton Sands, but some are pretty obvious, like that one, but it's usually voiced by Lawrence Taylor, but so that one's kind of obvious. Really ends up go run, run, run. There. But some of them aren't. I recommend if you do look them up. All of them are really interesting. And another reason why I love this game because of the detail they go into. What else is there? Oh yeah, story time. So, as probably all of you know by now, I'm in college. I've already said it a few times, and girls are hoes. So, oh, injury, fumble. Oh, but he got it back. Okay. Girls are hoes. Yeah. Shocker. I know. Very, very shocking revelation there that women are hoes. But I was walking home from a bar one night. I was talking to someone, and I was just by myself waiting for a friend, and one of my other friends I know. Let's call her the Sun, because the girl I liked was big into astrology. So let's call this girl the Sun. And the Sun has a friend. Her friend is the girl I liked. The girl, let's call it Sun and Moon. Let's do that. That works. This girl, yeah, her name's Moon. It's actually not, but just keeping it like that. So we're talking, getting to know each other. One of the first things she asked me is, "So, what's your zodiac sign?" I go, "Leo." Just making conversation, and I'm very good at reading people. Oh fuck. Like reading their emotions, body language and stuff. And I remember there was someone like, when you're in love, your pupils dilate or something along those lines. But oh, touchdown, nice. Even though I was out of bounds, but whatever. Oh, is it not? I'm not the one. Wow. What? Okay. Yeah. So I mean, like she was like, "Oh, like you're a Leo," and like her eyes like lit up. When I mean lit up, they lit up. Her eyes are blue, so they lit up. And when you think it was a regular, I mean, she was a goth, so yeah, girl, so dark hair, all black, but that kind of aesthetic. So I was like, "Oh my God, you're so pretty! Like you're actually really, you're a good person." We were talking, and I talked to Moon, and for probably about, I would say, 30 minutes until, oh fuck you, Cookie. Until Carbon. Until I had to go, and just to go. So it's not that bad. I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll talk tomorrow." So we're texting, we're talking. We talk for a few days, and so so next week comes by. We're still talking, we're still friends. And I mean, I could kind of tell she was attracted to me because she was giving hints. I mean, she was like, "Oh, I only date Leos," or "I like boys with, who have like brown eyes and stuff like that." All of those, fall into what I am. And so she goes, "Well, oh, fumble, nice. Okay, sorry, that's right." And she wants to hang out with me more. So I'm like, "Oh, awesome. This pretty girl wants to, hang out with me." So, I'm. Oh wow, I don't know how I didn't get the truck there, but she wants to hang out with me. Amazing, awesome. I would love to hang out with you. You're pretty. I could probably. Oh my God, I don't know why I suck today. You're pretty. I mean, doesn't sound like a bad idea at all. So we talk, and then we go out the next weekend. And we go to another bar, the same bar actually that I met her coming back from, which is kind of ironic, but I mean, there's only really one bar in our area, so whatever. So I run into her at this bar, run into Moon. Sun, I'm sorry, is nearby, but she's not really in the conversation, but she's just kind of there. She's just there. But so she decides to start talking to me, and we're talking, we're having a few drinks, and she's talking to some guy. I'm obviously not getting involved because at this point it's been probably about a week and a half. I'm like, oh, dude, like she's so pretty. We talk all the time. Like, I'm starting to crush on her, right? And one of the biggest items on my bucket list of all time is to have sex with your crush. And what I mean by that, shoulder injury. What I mean by that is to where you're not dating them, because I hope you would have a crush on the person you're dating. You're not dating them, but you are attracted to them. You have a crush on them, and you are able to, get with them, but not just in a bad way, in a good way. Oh, fucking wrong play. I'll just run prevent. Why not? What? Oh, kill him. Nice. Right. So, we're talking. I'm starting like, oh yeah, no, I really like this girl. No, she's pretty. She seems really nice. I think she'd be, have a good time with her. So we're talking, and I'm about to leave, and I run to her again, and she's still talking to this guy. I was like, oh, I won't get in the way, because I'm not like that. I'm not gonna cockblock someone, or even get in the way of just making friends. That's stupid of me. But and so I wasn't getting involved. But then she Moon stops me, and she goes, oh, like, are you leaving? Like, I want to talk to you more. I was like, yeah, I got, it was a Saturday night, and I was going out with my fraternity brothers in the morning, because we're going to the beach or something. Yeah, we're going to the beach, and so nice, good stop. So she decides that she wants to keep, not even the night going, just keep talking to me. And I go, okay, well, it's been fun talking. I'm gonna head out and go home. So I'm sitting by the gate, waiting for my friend to get ready, and she goes, wait, aren't you gonna give me a hug? I'm like, what? Like why? Why would I like need to do that? Just I thought you didn't want to do anything, but I clearly guess I was wrong. Oh, fumble, but I don't. Okay. I thought you didn't want to do anything. I was, kind of under that impression, but clearly I was kind of wrong. So she gives me a hug, and I give her a light hug. I'm thinking nothing of it. It's like, oh yeah, friend hug. And I swear to God, she goes, no, hug me tighter. And I was pretty like what? I was out of bounds, but okay. I was pretty like, okay, so I give her a tight hug, and then she decides to kiss me on the cheek. Not on the lips, but, on the cheek. I'm like, oh my God, did that really happen, My crush just, kissed me. And I'm like, holy shit, that just happened. I'm walking home. So, like, I'm already, like, on cloud 9, bro. There's cloud 9, I'm on cloud fucking 15. Because I was not expecting that. Because I knew that she did. Oh, no. Okay, he's fine. I knew that she had liked me. I just didn't know what the extent was. And also, another thing about, just not even me, but I feel like all guys, oh my God, I had it perfect. I feel like all guys should abide by is, when a woman's too drunk to the point that they're talking to you and you feel like even you're uncomfortable with it, don't do anything. Please don't, guys. I don't condone that. I actively seek it out and try to prevent that. And one of the things that I hate that people try to do is take them away from their friends, especially when they're drunk. Because that's such a dick thing. So in that entire conversation, I was avoiding that. I was like, no, 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 stay with your friends, stay with Sun, have a good time, you know. And she did. She stayed for like probably about another 30 minutes, and I'm back home. I got out of the shower, you know, get ready, you know, hit the hay or go to bed. But and I get a call. I'm like, oh my god, it's Moon. Why is she calling me? I was like, does she need help? Like, you know, 'cause she was, I don't want to say she was hammered, but she was a little drunk, but she knew what was going on, and she was able to like talk to me in like a sense reasonable person, and was not like you understand what I mean, right? Oh, that's a fumble. Ball not. Oh no. Okay. Um, she was like being reasonable and talking. And and she says, "Yeah, I'm just walking home like alone because apparently Sun had decided to leave her." Oh my God! How did you not pick that? It was right in your hands. Apparently Sun has decided to leave her for the night alone outside, and I still don't like her for that. I suppose coming from someone with a younger sister. I really don't condone that at all. That was one of the worst things I think I've ever. Oh, I thought I picked that. Wow. Um, One of the worst things I've ever heard is, yeah, I just left. She just left me. I'm like, are you serious? Like, you're clearly not like exactly completely sober. I mean, she could walk straight, she could do everything, but you know, I still want someone there with you, especially when you're walking home alone at night. But she's like, no, it's fine. Oh, she's like, no, I'm fine. I'm like, okay, but can you at least keep talking to me that way? I know you're safe. And she's like, yeah, no, that's what I wanted to do. I'm like, oh, okay, nice. So she's talking, and she's like, so what are you doing? I'm like, getting ready for bed. Why? And she's like, can I come over? I'm like, I kid you not. When I say my jaw dropped, it did. It was one of the, I will never forget that night, and hearing her say that was, hey, can I come over? And I'm like, I wasn't even thinking about having sex with her. I was thinking like, oh my god, she wants to like, you know, cuddle and make out and, you know, sleep over. Not even sex. I'm not a fucking horny motherfucker. But, even then I was pretty shocked. 3. Oh, fuck. Even then I was like, what? Like, are you serious? Like, why? I was like, why me? Like, you know, of all people. But, here we go. I mean, she clearly is interested enough to want to do something, but when she came over, I wasn't gonna force anything. I was gonna be super nice, be welcoming with her, take care of her, you know, be a good person, not use her for anything that I thought was gonna happen that night, or anything along those lines. That was my plan. Be a nice, good person. Because it's kind of difficult for some people to understand that. And I don't know why it is. I'm gonna call time out here. I think they're gonna punt this. They probably shouldn't, but yeah, they are. That's why I called time out. I didn't know. And she's coming on the way over. I was so unbelievably shocked that it was occurring.
Wow, what a move!
Like, to this day, I still don't believe that it even happened. And it clearly did. It clearly happened. Let's see. I do like it.
He's going long. And he makes the grab.
But yeah, so I was in so much shock when that happened. I mean, I still honestly can't believe that it happened. But
The run after the catch leads to 6 points.
to be completely honest, I really still don't believe that happened. So she comes over, and she was taking a ride back in a campus safety cart. Oh damn! And she's like, "Yeah, drop these people off, and then take me to where I live." I'm like, "Okay, I gotta be presentable, I gotta be nice, I gotta be caring, talk to her, be a good person." I open the door for her, take her inside, you know, open the door, being a gentleman, ask her like she wants to get her bag, her jacket, and she does. She's like, "Okay," like, and she was like, He was like, so, are you gonna sit there or are you gonna make out with me? I'm like, what? That was the last thing I was going to hear was, are you gonna sit there or are you gonna make out with me? And I obviously, a little finagling in the sheets happened that night. To that. Double tackle. And Drake. A little finagling in the sheets happened that night. But
Detroit sitting pretty after that play with a nice gain.
and I was so happy that even the day after I was like, holy shit, I just fucked my crush. And I genuinely still could not believe it to this day that I was able to do that. But here comes the shitty part. This is where I mean. So Moon stopped texting me. I'm like, okay. I was aware. I was like, oh damn, you know, it happened, but like I wasn't really expecting long term. I mean, I would obviously hope for it. She was a really nice person. She was pretty and all that stuff, but I was not gonna force it. I'll go bounce. I was not gonna fucking force anything, especially on her. But I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bummed, but it's not like, oh no, like it's the end of the world bummed. But I think they just took away one of my timeouts, but whatever. Like, oh no, it's the end of the world, like, kind of bummed, but I was still a little sad, not gonna lie. And when, so, a few days go by, she still doesn't text me or anything. Oh, fuck. Okay, I need to use this on leash. What's it using? Oh, no. Okay. I need to use it on the catch. So, yeah, and the shitty part is that apparently Sun, oh, what the fuck? I threw it. Okay. Apparently Sun had told her that I was not a good person. Why? To this day, I still do not know. No, he broke it up. Oh, that sucks. Okay. To this day, I still do not know why she would say that. I didn't really do anything to her. I didn't do anything to her. I wasn't mean to her. I think she was just mad that I took her friend away from her. So now, she doesn't like me. Both of them don't like me. But I think, and it's funny because I think that Moon still, oh no, oh, it's shoulder sufficient. Still likes me, at least a little bit, but, and so every time I see her, oh, that's perfect. Give me that shit. 97. Bang. Every time I see her, it's a little awkward. Like we wave and you know we talk, but we didn't really tell anyone. But she told. I'm pretty sure she told. Obviously, like her closest friends. But other than that, she didn't really tell anyone. And I was kind of shocked that like it's still a problem. But I mean, I honestly was just glad it happened. It was a huge bucket list item for me to be able to do that, but nah, give me that ball back. I'm scoring this touchdown. Like, fuck you guys. Do I have a timeout? I do not. Okay. So we're gonna run 8 yards, and then we're going to dive runs. But no! Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh no. Oh no, I was stopping at the 1.5 yard line. Oh, that sucks, but whatever. Yeah, so that's the story about that. We had a great game. Only allowed 6 points. Honestly, probably got a shutout if I wanted to, but I don't have any injuries. Let's see. Yeah, honestly, that actually was not that great of a game. To be completely honest with you, that was not a good game. That was probably worse than the. I think it was worse. Let's see. Yeah, it was a lot worse than the Minneapolis game. But I think we have another cuts in here, so I'm not.
Hey there. what they saw during the commercial shoot. We did a little negotiating, and they're throwing in some additional gear for your team. You can thank me later.
Franchise, good news. I've been working my magic and I've lined up another big name sponsor. All we need to do to seal the deal is have you make that end zone your bitch this Sunday. Think you can do that? What am I saying? Of course you can do that. You're the franchise.
Okay, so welcome back. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I didn't realize. Alright, I'm gonna fix this training later. It's kind of confusing, but, as for now, let's just get the, upgrades out of the way. Obviously, before we do any upgrades, go juicing, give our quarterback, passer roll, training, not training, I'm sorry, upgrades. We could do a lot here. I'm probably, I mean, we already have hands almost maxed. No, agility wouldn't be bad, strength wouldn't be bad, passing would be pretty good, though we can get that up. Because I already have all I need. Lineman shoots. I guess agility wouldn't be bad. Or saving up, honestly, isn't a bad decision, getting a chuck it machine. We're gonna go passing. Bold decision here, but I need my quarterback to get better at passing. Don't leave the ice bath. I mean, you can save money for everything else. And then, what else? There's something else. Yeah, but I think that's it for this. Oh, stats, almost forgot. Yeah, that's my bad. New girlfriend, sponsors, two everywhere. Not great yet, but we're getting there. Stats, still leading the league passing. We're actually still not leading the league in receiving, even though Wallace only had 49 yards. Then Jamin's actually been doing pretty well. Rushing, obviously we're destroying them in that. Probably stop rushing, honestly, probably just keep throwing it up. Sacks, 11. Tackles, not even coming close. Passing, yeah. So, league standings, Hounds are going to win the next game. Steamers we're going to beat. So, yeah. Other than that, power rankings, we're second with a B. Druggy's still on the list. And Jam will never be on the list. Alright, so that is all I got for you guys today. I will catch you in the next video. Peace.